Welcome back to Who the F***. It's the show that aims to take a deep dive into some of the acts announced at Reading Leeds 2019. In today's video, we're looking at D Block Europe. They're class themselves as a collective, but I believe there's only two of them, so I don't think that can be called a collective. I think that's more of a duo. If you've never heard of them before, hopefully this video will help answer the question, who the f*** are D Block Europe? From what I can see, D Block Europe are made up of two members, Young Ads and Dirtbike LB. They're from South London in the UK. Their biography claims that they transcend the constraints of one genre, but I would describe them as UK rappers with a lot of auto-tune, similar tempos, similar style beats, similar style flows. It's kind of like mumble rap in the UK. I would compare them to artists like Kojo Funds.
It's a warning, catch a big and boring, yeah.
J Hus.
Now they see me and say boof daddy, everywhere I go they say boof daddy.
And Young Bane.
So baby girl come my way, feel like you need somebody.
And with regards to their story, I thought I'd just read through their biography that's on their website. Hailing from South London, D Block Europe are a collective of artists led by Young Ads and Dirtbike LB. Not being constrained to one genre, their music explores different sounds while showcasing their impeccable bars and staying true to their individual style. Meeting at school and forming a friendship, Dirtbike LB watched Young Ads start to make music, releasing his first mixtape at the age of 13 entitled Deprodigy? No, I think that might be supposed to say the profile, but they spelled it wrong. He continued to create and release music, which led him being signed to Universal at the age of 15 and gain recognition as an artist. Their collaborative music didn't come around until 2014, where Dirtbike LB admits when he finally took the steps to begin creating his own music, after watching and supporting Young Ads creatively. From that moment, their music started growing from strength to strength, seeing them find support from platforms such as Link Up TV, SBTV, and being featured on Westwood's Crib Session, and Young Ads' memorable Fire in the Booth. I don't really remember that one. Not that I really pay a lot of attention to Fire in the Booth, but I do quite enjoy it when I do watch it. With moments of quiet from the pair, their hard work and dedication to their sound hasn't stopped, and they're constantly experimenting and cooking up new sounds. Their motivation and determination to push their sound has carried them through, leading them to gain the attention of legendary D Block. That's Jadakiss, Styles P, and Chic Louch. After Young Ads had toured with Jadakiss, they were co-signed by the label in the beginning of 2014 to bring life to D Block Europe. Comprising of various artists, Young Ads and Dirtbike LB are at the forefront of the group, pioneering their individual sounds across the ocean. I mean, that just for me says that they're claiming that they were signed at a young age and that they're making all this amazing music, but I've never heard of them before, number one. Number two, it all sounds the same. Let's just look at their editor's notes of the Apple Music part of their album. When New York rap heavyweight Jadakiss lent his patronage, the name of his D Block label, to D Block Europe back in 2013, it served notice that South London's collective was one of UK rap's most promising acts. We're talking better than Dave, AJ Tracy, Skepta, Dizzy Rascal, Kano, Wiley. Come on. Gigs, Loyal Kana, all these amazing UK rappers, and apparently D Block Europe are claiming that they're going to be one of the best. Really strikingly cohesive and consistent, this mixtape is the moment that core duo Young Ads and Dirtbike LB finesse immense potential into top table quality, setting skillful wordplay and unshakable melody to gauzy trap textures. Cattle Pouring exemplifies their complete picture approach, which paints riveting scenes from club, trap house, bedroom and beyond, with equal emphasis on pain and profit, celebration and introspection. Who writes this shit? They've currently released 2 albums to date. Any Minute Now with Young Bane was a kind of mixtape album that came out in 2018, and they released their debut album Home Alone in 2019. Their most popular record features Young Bane, an artist that I'm shocked hasn't been announced for Reading Leeds, unless he has. No, but I'm shocked. That record's called Gucci Mane.
Can't you tell? I put a G in Gucci when I drip as well. Put my drip up on the scale. I bet you waste the time my shit ain't on the shelf.
Yeah.
It's currently sat on 11.6 million views on YouTube, and their record, The Shard,
You should've saw the way I hit it in the shard. I'm pouring leaning lemonade in Shangri-La.
is their second most popular record on 9 million hits. This will be their second time playing Reading and Leeds Festival. They first played last year in 2008 on the One Extra stage, just before Fecky. And this year, they're about to play the One Extra stage supporting Octavian, who's the Saturday headliner at Reading and the Sunday headliner at Leeds on the One Extra stage. I'll be honest, I spent very little time on this video. I looked at their biography, I thought, I'll copy and paste that and read it. I listened to a couple of their tracks and just thought, this really isn't for me. I can't stand it when people try to claim that their music is really diverse and new and exciting, and they spend lots and lots of time on their bio and their press release. I'd rather they spend more time on diversifying their music than just talking about diversifying it, because everything they make sounds the same in my opinion. I get that that's an opinion. Sorry, D Block Europe fans. Either the person who wrote their biography is completely delusional, or is just straight up lying, because in my opinion all their music sounds the same. So on the likely to see scale, I'm going with a 1 out of 10. This is not meant to be a negative one. Oh no. I'm interested to see what you think. I'm happy to be converted. If you're a fan of D Block Europe and I'm missing out some of their genius, then please let me know in the comment section below. I'm really interested to know what songs are great that you love, or if you don't love them, then let me know why. Thoughts in the comment section below as always, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers, bye.